everybody, Kate's Dream Shinies here, and today we are back with another episode of the Legends Arceus playthrough. If you guys remember, the last boss battle was Arcanine, and who knows where this episode will go. Hold on real quick, I forgot some Pokemon can evolve from the last episode, so we're gonna do that. Let's evolve Drifloon. Drifloon's evolving! Boom! The Drifloon! Alright, let's evolve Luxio. Bam! Luxray! You did well in your mission to the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If we were able to get rid of that rift, it should clear the lingering doubts about your origins. Though we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Don't close the rift! Remain true to the mission. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, that's because I used a Pokemon's flame to roast them. Bon appetit! The birth of a new Lord Pokemon, what a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to the Fire Spit Islands to witness the event myself. Could you even ride on Basculegion in the first place, Professor? Come on. Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with the Pokeball. And I can't dodge Pokemon attacks quite literally to save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basculegion. That being said, well, do all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And strive it I shall for the sake of my research, and I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. Believe it. The next day. Good old stretchy stretch. Who's that? Question mark. Good morning, good lady. Who came from the sky? Commander Commando told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Hey. Katie, I have your next orders. You must go to the Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode become frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid and securing your safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Arata asking. No, you don't have permission to go up the... Oh, save it. I'll be stopped by the likes of you now, out of my way. Wow, who are you? You cool. Hey ho, Bossman Commando. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by though anyway. Malil, Malil, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's an issue right there, Madam, and how exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me? If it's Mighty Warden here to weigh in. There's more to discuss. We've already asked Katie to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Oh, come on. It's me you're trying to humiliate here, or our entire clan. Besides, do you really think this filmsy little noodle can quell Electrode? Look at the face he's giving me right now. Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for the heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable of warding a little. That being said, yes. It is clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Malil? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. The Commander's sumo moves can now send even boulders flying. Now, that'll do. Katie, you have your orders. Set it to that Electrode is quilled. Warden Malil, of course, would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now go. Listen, Malil, the Galaxy team will at least... Katie is amazing, will prove it. Follow me outside. I want to go over here real quick and check the board. Because look at that. There are some requests posted on the blackboard. Which one will you check? The taste of honey? Never mind. Let's do the taste of honey. Alamus from the Agriculture Corps thinks he's discovered something about Combee's honey. Speak to the good fellow and help him out with his research. There are no other requests. Who is that? Who are you? The nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. If only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Oh, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. I've heard it clings to specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you manage to catch a Pokemon that herbs that look like a blue vine hanging off it. Can I talk to you? Do you have the Pokemon? The one with the blue vine like herbs on it? Blue line like herbs on it. What does that mean? Aw, the Leafeon! That's so cute! I knew I liked you. Leafeon's my favorite evolution, fun fact. Alright, Katie, go around with me. You bet. Malil, make sure you watch closely now. Humph. Battle. You see how good Katie is now? Yes, no more sneering at her. Humph. Now, I think our helper from the Pearl Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Katie. Glad to have your help as always. Malil, shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you're already due for. Ooh. Yeah, Malil. Or Melly. I guess it's Melly. Come on, Adamant. Cut me some slack here. Katie. Join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. To the Highlands, you must achieve the rank of 4th or higher. You know how? Evolve Pokemon into other Pokemon, use items to stun them, or induce other effects in the wild. Complete such research tasks to raise your rank and aid with any requests that might be found on the processor's blackboard. Professors, oh my gosh! Alright, complete enough research tasks to reach the rank of the 4th star. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing, is kind of claiming to the 4th star. Noted. Alright, well, let's explore the town a bit. I see we have some new, like, side quests, so... Oh my gosh, let's go talk to her. Hey, Arezu. No, that's not quite right. It just needs that little extra something. Oh, just the girl I need. I could use some help coming up with new hairstyles. I've hit a wall here. A Pokemon would be great for inspiration. I bet right now I'm picturing a Pokemon would be great for inspiration right now, and I'm picturing, yeah, Mischievous. If I could study Mischievous up close, I'm sure I'd come up with amazing new styles. If you manage to catch a Mischievous, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? Alright. Oh, your request. Come on, even you must be hurting for some new hairstyles to go on. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't have a Mischievous. There's one over here. Who are you? Hey, I hear you're quite the Pokemon expert. I was wondering, do you know anything about a Pokemon that has two... Oh, I read that. I saw one swim... Oh, two tails, one swimming along the other day, fluttering its two tails behind it. It's talking about Finian. It already so lovely, I was captivated right away. I really want to see that Pokemon again, but this time I'd like to get a good look at it up close. So if you catch a Pokemon with two tail fins, please come show it to me. Got it. I don't have one. Go over here. Sir. Nice to see you, Miss Survey Corps. You got time in as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see, but there's some boulders right now in the way. If you'd lend us a Pokemon that can smash them to pieces with Rock Smash, we might be grateful. Rock smashing in the fields, okay. You don't have a desired Pokemon, dang. Dang. Wait, this guy's supposed to be my puffins. Oh hey, great timing, we're done gathering the harvest. Seems our efforts have all rewarded last. It's a bumper crop, here, take these. You obtained 64 apricorns. You obtained 12 spoiled apricorns. Sweet. Want us to plant some more crops for you? What kind of harvest shall we go for this time? Berry harvest, mushroom harvest, vegetable harvest, medicine harvest, apricot harvest. I kind of honestly want to just keep doing apricot harvests. Yes. Sounds great. What a remarkable tale that was. The Pokemon that it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, but its tail poking out. But it was a tail I'd give anything to see again. Think you could catch the Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Oh, it's Glameow. Come show it to me when you catch it for it. I have it. Yes, this is it, just as I remember the elegant sway of its tail, the charming spiral shape, and the enchanting way it bobs about a leaf in the wind. Simply remarkable. Agreed. Meow. Aw, its little meow is adorable as well. Have you gotten attached to me there, kitty? Oh, the dilemma. Pokemon are scary, but maybe this little one and I will get along. Just... the darn thing scratched me. Meow. I guess I got a little carried away there. Thanks for showing me your Glameow anyways. It's a tale at least we enjoy to see. One day when I find the Pokemon with the perfect tail for me, I'd like to become fast friends with it, just like you and your partner Pokemon. Enjoy your little kitty. Who are you? Hey, you're the Survey Corps kid. I need your help catching a Pokemon. The Construction Corps is busier than ever these days, making homes for all these new Pokemon in the village. We just don't have enough labor to handle everything, so we figured why not try and see if Pokemon could help us out. I searched around a while for a reliable Pokemon that wouldn't need much training, and I was lucky enough to find an incredibly robust Pokemon called Machoke. Now I'd love to get a Machoke to join us myself, but I don't have the fanciest idea how to go about catching such a strong Pokemon. First things to do then is to learn about the Pokemon Machoke. Show me its completed Pokedex entry. Clover, you saw me out here, didn't even think to turn and run. I'll make you regret the confidence. Now you face the middle sister of the famous misfortune, and this Clover plucks you. Rah, I can't believe you beat me again. I bet the people in Galaxy Team actually treat you like you're worth something. Aw. I appreciate you, Clover. It seems she dropped something when she fled. You obtained 3 bags of Stardust. Alright, we're getting close to ranking up at the next star. Let's just keep working on that. Hey, routes can evolve. Curlia. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be a Gardevoir or Gallade. I forgot about the Curlia stage. Oh, it can evolve again. So cool. Alright, come on. Yes. Thank you. To the 4-star. Splendidless results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Best report to Captain Silent, eh? I'd get right on that if I were you. So what would you like to do now? Let's continue my exertion for a moment. Cylon, yes. Have you made progress on your research task? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Yay! 4 stars. It's by far probably my least favorite thing about Arceus is having to grind for the dex. It's over. It took me so long to get to the 4-star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 4-star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use lead and balls. Pokemon of up to level 50 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. You obtained a recipe for crafting lead and balls. A recipe for crafting lead and balls from scratch. Cool, cool, cool. You have obtained a recipe for crafting hyper potions. Cool. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands, but you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find them there. What? Can I interest you in candy here at the EXP Candies? What? That's sick. I need to get more monies. Alright, we're at the training grounds. I look forward to conducting on this endeavor. Arata, hello Katie. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for the abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. Ingo's a bit like you know? Like me. He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help fill some of those gaps in the memory. In any case, I'm glad you have your help to count on once again, Katie. Good luck on the Highlands. Ooh, they have a mission for me. Side quest. Now, before you buy a wee treat, let me lend you an ear moment, would you, lass? I came up with a new treat using candy truffles, but it caused me nothing but sorrow. Every last person who tries, it says, is beyond saving. A complete disaster, utterly terrible. I've had to shelve this new creation. There's remains. It's in a salty puddle of my bitter tears. I'll likely never see the light of a day again. It seems I'll never be able to pull a profit from my creation, but I'd at least like to share my recipe with someone. Let it forget entirely. You like making things up with your own hands, don't you? I could share my recipe with you. I've got plenty of candy truffles to spare, but you'll need to bring scoot foot root, a springy mushroom, and a hopo berry. Got that? Yes, give me my crops. Contain 4 peppa plants, 4 bugwort blooms, 2 medical leeks. Cool. Let's do berry harvest, mint harvest. Let's do apricot harvest. Hey, what's up there? What is the name? What to do? It's a Magikarp. Magikarp. Why is it called Magikarp? It's a cool, strong Pokemon. Can it fly? No, it can't fly. Why can't it fly? Aren't those flappy things its wings? Tell me, tell me. Tell me more, please, please. You're gonna go learn about Magikarp, right? Can you please tell me when you're all done with its page and its Pokedex? What's your request? Did I catch a Shellos? Oh, I did, yeah. You've already shown me Shellos of that color. I don't think I have another one. Oh, there's a mission on the board. There are some requests posted on the blackboard. Will you check? It seems that Pastel, the captain of Medical Corps, intends to make some medicine using Kroger's poison. Find out what she needs. There are no other requests. Wow. The Coronet Highlands. There you go, my girl. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock types, ground types, Pokemon wandering about these craggy, boulder-strewn heights. And up there, right beneath the great rifts and spaces at its peak of Mount Coronet itself, the magnetism from its well exerts some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall, but its electric discharges at least are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode, that becoming frenzied to boot. So true, it's a tough old life for a Pokemon and humans alike. Well, well, Warden Indigo of the Pearl Clan. Oh my, the Galaxy Team grunt from before. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electrode Lord of the Hollow. Are you jealous? By the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Absolutely not. Well then, let me tell you, the great Meleus takes on the whole situation. The frenzy of our noble is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes him stronger. Do I really need to spell out that's a good thing? We must let my lord frenzy as it may to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. Ew. This may even be, dare say, the very reason I'm here on this earth. What business is the Galaxy Team's anyway if Electrode lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home from the village of yours rather than persist in the folly and with that bon voyage. Ew! What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Katie? Press on. We're gonna teach this jerk a lesson. The track up ahead will be perilous, but I think I pride myself on that safe driving. To me, Sneasler, Katie, you might pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you need to watch your step. Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. Could this be Melly attempting to obstruct us? Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care not to come upload upon me. Please don't fall behind. We must keep on. Alright. Oh, I gotta keep moving. Alright. Alright. Noted. Noted. I recall faintly that I had a partner once, a precious one. This is so cool. Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only I were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Aw. Please don't fall behind. We must keep on ahead. Okay. Pushy. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an alpha crobat to our right. Under normal circumstance, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone so component as you, but given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in interest of safely. Please follow me. I ain't no wuss. I'm starting to recall a man who looks like me. We battle and discuss Pokemon, I think. The worlds I like winning more than anything else flashed through my mind just now. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much lives on in my heart. Please don't fall behind. I get it. I get it, dog. I'm right there. So pushy. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be? Let me put those torches back where they belong. The darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. Aw, what a good person. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed, ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by torches, you'll reach the terminus of the cave. Oh, he just dipped. Okay. Beautiful. Professor Laventon told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name. Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden, but still I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've just sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. What's up? What a big idea, putting back all those torches I spent hiding away. Do you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh, rendering a cave impossible to peoples who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Yeah, you jerk. Well, this is gonna show that even we wardens don't even see eye to eye. I extinguish those lights at the sake of the Pokemon in the cave who prefer the dark. But now you, the louds, have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. Bring it. How will you proceed, Katie? I will whoop him. Give him a knuckle sandwich. This kid's asking for it. Go, Skuntank, show these louds the true meaning of silent but deadly. Listen here, neither I nor Skuntank admit defeat, defeat just yet. Our challenge to you will still stand. However, I will draw afford Skuntank time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. Keep your guard up. We'll be back. Ooh. What a lively character. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let's press on. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build the temple atop of this mountains were well cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you go and go. Volo, what's the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about the memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think Rift is to blame, but then again I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home nor my family if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Katie. I think if it's to do with that rift. Indeed, well, I hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. So sad. How's it about you, Katie? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of the rift? Was there anything inside? Maybe something? Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever's on the side of the rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense. Indeed, I did some digging and found records indicating that the same space-time rift also appeared in the Hisui in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has a space-time rift opened? Was it closed once so long ago? And why would Katie have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of people living in this world. Oh, I am here, admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust the task to Katie. Until next time, then. Once we're through here, it'll just be a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. I've got to do something to get this camp set up. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were planning to set up a camp. But it seems much progress has been made since that bronzer is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like I want something, so we can't ignore it either. Please, do you think you could find out what the bronzer wants? Gotta cater to this bronzer. Zor wants a berry. Is there something over that way? Cool. Hey, yeah. What's over here? Zor. I saw Bronzor go flying off in the direction all of a sudden. What in the Bronzor? It's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. There, that should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Zor. Seems the Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for its friend the whole time. I'm glad you looked into it, otherwise we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. The sand is dangerous even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you need. And it seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking, in which case I should get going as well. So long. You would never expect to be able to climb such a sheer cliff as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. So at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret she hid in mood. What am I saying, hidden moves? There is no such thing in Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you came from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps the Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, Katie? Alright. Ding 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 ding! All aboard, then, Moncho, prepare for your departure. Your talent has brought you to destination called victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. Oh yeah, we're finally meeting the Sneasler! Wow, that looks so sick. Allow me to introduce you, Katie. This clean-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind to play your flute for her to hear? Do you like my music? Is it laughing? Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Ah, you received the toxic plague from Sneasler. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of poison. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows the Pokemon to gain the power of the poison type. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Millie. Now then, all aboard. You got it. You can now call Sneasler to scale and descend sheer cliffs and rock faces. You can climb up and down cliffs, ledges, and other sheer surfaces with Sneasler's aid. To summon Sneasler, press the A button when you're near a climbable surface, or use the plus button in any other location. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to wrap up the episode here. The next episode, it looks like we'll be facing off against the boss Electrode. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, ring that bell. Comment down your favorite things that you guys like about Legends Arceus so far. Without further ado, this is Katie's Dream Shinies out.